Earlier than gods of Olympus and even the Titans, there existed Chronos, the embodiment of time itself. This is the enigma we refer to as Chronos, an entity predating the figures we frequently associate with Greek mythology. A primordial deity, one of the earliest beings in the universe according to Greek cosmogony, he is time personified. His name, Chronos, directly translates to time, reflecting his purpose. In the grand fabric of existence, Chronos weaves the thread of time, commanding the rhythm of life and death, creation and destruction. He is the unseen force behind each clock's tick, seasons turn, and cosmic tides ebb and flow. His role is not interference, but ensuring the continual progression of time, a task he upholds with consistency. Often confused with Cronus, the Titan and god of the harvest due to their similar names, Chronos is a cosmic force transcending the physical plane. This common misconception necessitates differentiation between the two. Understanding requires comprehension of his unique position in the Greek pantheon. Unlike other deities who preside over tangible aspects, Chronos governs an abstract concept that is as elusive as it is omnipresent. A testament to his primordial nature, he stands alone. As we delve into narrative, keep this in mind. Chronos is not governed by time, he is time, a profound mystery. In the grand scheme of Greek mythology, Chronos springs from chaos, the first of all entities to exist. The entity of chaos, often depicted as a void or a chasm, is said to have given birth to Chronos, a being of immense power and influence. The birth of Chronos marks a pivotal moment in Greek mythology, a shift from the formless expanse of chaos to the structured existence of time. The uniqueness of Chronos' birth sets him apart from other deities. While most gods and goddesses trace their lineage back to other divine figures, Chronos is different. His parentage hails not from gods, but from the primordial entity of chaos itself. This connection to the original entity of existence underscores the fundamental role that Chronos plays in the world. Chronos is the personification of time. His very existence brings structure and order to the universe, transforming the amorphous entity of chaos into a realm governed by the relentless ticking of the cosmic clock. As a deity, Chronos does not merely observe or influence time, he embodies it, weaving its threads through every moment of existence. This embodiment of time also grants Chronos a unique perspective. Unlike other gods who are often preoccupied with mortal affairs, Chronos is concerned with the larger cosmic scale. His gaze spans across eons, watching as civilizations rise and fall, witnessing the birth and death of stars, and observing the universe's ceaseless dance of creation and destruction. The birth of Chronos from chaos is a symbol of the universe's inherent order. Even amidst the swirling maelstrom of existence, there is a pattern, a rhythm, a structure. Through Chronos, the universe shifts from a chaotic void to a realm measured by the steady march of time. This shift is not just a transformation, but a birth, signaling the emergence of structure and continuity from the formless expanse of chaos. Chronos emerged from chaos itself, a symbol of order and continuity amidst the disorder. His birth marks the beginning of time, setting the stage for the unfolding drama of existence that Greek mythology so vividly portrays. As time itself, Chronos held a unique and important role in the cosmos and influenced many aspects of life and myth. Chronos, the primordial deity of time, held an irreplaceable role within the cosmos. Often misunderstood and conflated with the god Chronos, our Chronos isn't a titan of harvest, but the personification of time itself. As such, he held sway over the most fundamental aspects of existence. His influence was not just grandiose, but intrinsically woven into the fabric of life. Time, as we know, is a constant, ever-moving force that governs everything. From the rising and setting of the sun, the changing of the seasons, to the aging of living beings, Chronos was there, subtly orchestrating the rhythm of life. Chronos' influence extended beyond the mere ticking of seconds. He was also linked to the cyclical nature of existence. Think of the cycles of life and death, decay and renewal, sleep and wakefulness. All these cycles that we experience daily, that shape our lives, were under the domain of Chronos. In terms of relationships with other deities, they were as complex and intertwined as the concept of time itself. As the father of ether and chaos, Chronos was a part of the creation of the universe. His influence extended to other gods and goddesses too. The cycles of time affected their domains, creating an eternal interplay of forces. For instance, consider Demeter, the goddess of harvest. Her work was deeply tied to the seasons, which were, in turn, governed by Chronos. The ripening of crops, the coming of winter, all these were under the watchful eyes of Chronos. In the grand scheme of things, Chronos was a silent puppet master, pulling the strings of time and cycles, affecting the cosmos in ways that are both apparent and subtle. His influence was pervasive, his power absolute, and his role indispensable. Chronos, the keeper of time, held the threads of life and death, seasons and cycles in his hands, influencing the very fabric of existence. Despite his often overlooked role, Chronos features in some of the most intriguing legends of Greek mythology. One of the most captivating tales involves the creation of the cosmos. In the beginning, there was nothing but chaos, a yawning void of nothingness. Chronos, the embodiment of time, was there at the very start, a silent, omnipresent force. He began to organize the chaos, creating order and structure. As time moved forward, so did the universe, evolving and expanding under the watchful eye of Chronos. He was not the creator, but rather the facilitator, the one who allowed creation to unfold. Without him, the cosmos as we know it would simply not exist. The myth of the phoenix also features Chronos in a pivotal role. The phoenix, a bird that is consumed by fire only to be reborn from its own ashes, symbolizes the cycle of death and rebirth, an eternal loop of time. And who better to preside over this cycle than Chronos himself? As the phoenix prepares for its fiery end, Chronos slows the passage of time, allowing the bird to savor its final moments. And when the phoenix rises anew from the ashes, it is Chronos who accelerates time, speeding up the bird's rebirth. Again, it's Chronos who facilitates the cycle, his influence subtly woven into the fabric of the story. And there are countless other legends, each one tinged with the touch of Chronos. He's there, in every tick of the clock, in every passing moment. Though he may not be at the forefront, brandishing a mighty weapon or performing a heroic deed, his presence is felt. He is the heartbeat of Greek mythology, the constant pulse that drives the narrative forward. Chronos, often a silent player in the background, subtly shapes the events and legends of Greek mythology. His influence may be quiet, but it is profound. And in understanding Chronos, we gain a deeper appreciation for the rich tapestry of Greek mythology and the timeless tales it tells. Chronos, the personification of time, has left a lasting legacy, influencing our understanding of time and its role in our lives. The shadow of Chronos looms large in our modern world. His influence is so profound that it reaches beyond the pages of ancient Greek texts and permeates our everyday lives. We see Chronos in our fascination with timekeeping, from the grand clocks in city squares to the digital watches on our wrists. We see him in the cyclical nature of life, the seasons, and even in our daily routines. He's present in our language as we spend time, save time, and waste time. Chronos also lives on in popular culture. From comic books and video games to movies and TV shows, the Titan of Time continues to inspire storytellers around the globe. From the ancient world to the present day, Chronos, the embodiment of time, continues to tick away, shaping our lives and our stories.